Hey nerds, we're here with the Dark Knight himself, Jason O'Mara. Jason, thank you for spending some time with us.
Hey nerds.
Okay, this is now the coolest interview ever. I'm done. You are Batman.
I am Batman. Can you believe it?
Yes, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
It blew me away. How is it playing the Dark Knight?
It's an incredible honor, to be honest with you. I love it. I mean, I can't wait in between these movies to find out like what's going to happen next, what he's going to get to do next. So it's kind of a thrill. And you know, my inner 10-year-old is backflips, and my actual 10-year-old David is doing backflips too. He loves it too. He's here tonight. So.
That's got to be the coolest thing for him to be like, yeah, my dad's Batman.
It's really cool. And so when they asked me to do it, I was like, I can't say no. Literally, I cannot say no.
There have been so many different actors out there. There's such a wide pedigree of fantastic men who have played Batman. When you first got this role, which did you look at as kind of the direction you wanted to take it, or was there a very unique idea for Batman that you had?
Well, I was always a big fan of the Adam West Batman. That was my first introduction to the character, and that's kind of I watched the '66 Batman before I even read the comics, so I really I thought I was going to want to do a sort of a slightly funnier, lighter version, but you know the new 52 Batman's quite dark, so I really had to look at him and that side of the Batman, the darker side. And so, yeah, I looked at the Christian Bale voice, or the Christian Bale voice, and took a look and listened to Kevin Conroy voice. And I was trying to kind of play somewhere in that world that other actors hadn't covered. Trying to find my own sound. I didn't want to just come up with something that was an imitation of anything else. And it took a while to find it. I mean, Justice League War was me trying to find that place. Son of Batman, it really kind of started to find itself.
Yeah.
And my Throne of Atlantis, even though Batman isn't center stage, it was fun because I felt like I was kind of off and running then in terms of the tone of the voice. So it's been a really interesting journey finding that.
Why do you think? Because you, of course, are an aficionado on Batman now. Why does Batman? Why does he resonate with audiences?
I think everyone has an inner Batman. And I think if you can turn any adversity, whether it was something from your childhood or something bad that's happened in your life, into a positive thing, that's inspiration. Now, also those things can make you very angry, but if you can channel that anger into something productive, then you can kick ass in a real way, you know, and not just literally, you know, actually succeed in spite of terrible things happening. It also helps if you're a billionaire.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
But the sentiment is there that there's an everyman quality about that.
Oh, definitely. Okay, now time for the fun questions. If you could have one of Batman's toys, what would it be?
Okay, I mean the obvious answer is the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I think you know I really like the idea of just like the smoke bomb and the grapple line and just like disappearing literally in a cloud of smoke. I think that's really cool. I also really like the kind of the bigger harpoon thing where you can literally fire it from like a city block and just swing. But I suppose it's a little similar to like Spider-Man, Marvel stuff, so you don't want to get too into that. But I would like to kind of shoot through cities, hanging on to the.
Well, LA traffic is awful, so.
Yeah, that would be great. But you don't really have the buildings here.
No,
really,
not really.
You really do have to be in Gotham City for that to work.
Then last question. So DC has the big Batman v Superman coming up. Have you and Jerry sat down and seen who's better, your Batman versus his Superman?
No, we haven't. And I'm sorry to see he wasn't here tonight. But
I think we need like an arm wrestling match between you two.
Definitely. Next time we get scheduled, like you know, at the voice booth at the same time, we should have an arm wrestling match and maybe just kind of a no blinking match,
Oh,
where just
yeah.
like kind of stare.
I think Batman
stare
wins.
each other down.
Wins that
I
every.
think Batman would win that, but I don't know how Jerry O'Connell, how good he is at that kind of thing. So that would be interesting. I think we should. I think we should play up that rivalry. That's a good idea.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us. It's Batman. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.